Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Evan Carthy from evancarthy.com. Today is February 11th, although it says February 12th, 2019. It's about 9:46 p.m. Central Standard Time. Today we're going to take a look at silver. There's a lot of, I was reading some stuff about silver and gold today, so today I'm going to take a look at silver, see what's going on, what I do based upon my trading setups. So what we have right here, we're going to start off with the smaller time frame, the 15-minute. And right here is looking pretty good for a long right now, and let me show you why. So we're using this pivot point down here, this pivot point up here. See, price broke out of it, came down, hit the 38, hasn't come up and hit the 100 yet, and has started going down ever since then. So it hasn't hit the 0% line, which is at 15.610. Once it does that, then let me put the trend line up here. The exit would get moved up here to about 15.86 is what we're looking for. But right now, that's only if price comes down and hits 15.61. But since it hasn't right now, the current exit I would have for it would be way up here, just south of the 100% Fibonacci level. It'd probably be around, I put it at 16.110. So yeah, for the short term, definitely for this move right here is looking pretty bullish for it. So if I was getting in, I'm not going to get into it. If I was, that's how I'd play it. I wouldn't have a problem getting in right now with the current exit I would have would be 16.110. If price comes down and hits the 0% line at 15.610, then I move the exit just below the 50% Fibonacci retracement level to around 15.85. Now let's look at the hourly chart, because each of these charts are showing something a tad bit different. We're going to look at the hourly and then the daily chart after that. So now for the hourly chart, this one is in a little bit of no man's land right here. Let me show you. So using this pivot point up here and this one down here, what we have is it's a long side setup for what we have. You can see price broke out right here, chased back to the 38, never came up and hit the 100, which would have ended the lightning trade. So currently, the current exit is going to be just short of the 100% Fibonacci level. So we'll say just be safe to get out of it. It would be 16.110 from where price is. Now, if price keeps on going down, and goes down and hits the 0% level at 15.195, then we'd move an exit back up to just below the 50% level, which would be about 15.645. So that's what we're looking at right here. Personally, when I'm looking at trade, unless I'm just extremely bullish and want to get into it, I always wait to like to see it get below the 50% level, so that way, even if price does continue to go lower, down all the way down to here, down to 15.195, then I would move my exit to 15.640. So anything, if you get in lower than that, then if you do hold on to the final exit for it, then you'll be in profit. But as you can see, if you got in right here, and price does continue to go down all the way down here, it'd be a slight loss. The only flip side, the downside about it is you can definitely miss out on the move up, because price could very easily just take off to the upside right here and fill it, take us out of this lightning trade long side setup, and we'd be looking for another one. But that's how I'd play it. I tend to, even though I don't use stop losses, I'm pretty safe in the way I play it safe in the way I get into it. When I like to see it below the 50% retracement level before I get in, preferably down here closer to the 0% level. Now let's look at the daily chart, because on the daily chart, what we're going to have is a short side setup for what's going on right here. So with the daily chart, we're using this pivot point right here and that one up there. So with the daily, it's looking better for a longer term short setup, because what we have right now, the current exit is going to be down here at the 100% Fibonacci level. So we'll just do a little bit north of it, up here at, get this adjusted a little bit more, at 14.365. So again, if you're looking at getting short, and again, this is getting the lightning trade set up, you're using this pivot point and that pivot point, price came broke out, initiated, never came down and hit the 1.27% level, went back up, hit the 38, so that's what initiated the exit from the original exit from the 127, moving up to the 100% level. And like I always say, I always get mine out a little bit before, just to ensure that I get filled, because I have seen it just go and barely touch the one of the levels we're looking to exit, enough to complete it, but not enough to get you out of your contracts or contract. So that's currently where the exit is based upon the price right now. Now, if price continues to go up, let's see here, where's that arrow? If price continues to go up right here, hits the 0% level at 17.355, then that would move the exit up to just north of the 50% retracement level. Just be safe to get out of it. That would be 15.865. So if price goes up and hits the 0% level, that's where the exit would move to, 15.865. But if price continues, if price goes down and hits the 100% Fibonacci level right there, then that would end the move, and it would be over. Even if after price hits 100, it goes up and hits that, it doesn't matter. We'd already be looking for another trade. So based upon the 3 subs, 15-minute, hourly, and daily chart. So for the daily, definitely more bearish. Now, it doesn't mean price could continue. Price definitely could continue to go up and hit the 0% level. That's why I consider this right here anywhere between the 38 and the 61, kind of no man's land. I like for it to make a definite move, preferably. I would like to see it continue to go up. Then I have no problem getting in short right here. If I was going to get in, I don't trade silver right now, but if I was going to get in, that's what I'd be looking to do. Look for price to get up here, hit around 17.32, short it, and then I have my exit around 15.875. Because if you get in right here, I'll highlight that real quick. If you get in right here where price currently is, then it continues to go up. This one is going to be a slight loss when you eventually get out of it. So, it happens sometimes. If I get in early, if I really feel confident it's going to go one way, which of course it always goes the other way. So that's why I always wait until it's on the other side, a little bit on the 50% before I get in the trades. So definitely for the daily, for a longer term, looking for an eventually pullback, whether it pulls back from right here and goes all the way down to 14.295, or if it continues to go up for a bit, hits 17.335, then we'd be looking for a pullback down to 15.875. But on the 15-minute chart, definitely bullish for it. It looks like for the short term, definitely has some room to go up to the upside. So hope that helps. If you'd like to see me go over anything else, feel free to let me know. Have a great one. Bye.